Hey guys, welcome to CLK Wrestling Reviews. I'm Connor, this is Luana. Chloe will be here in the next 2 weeks, so watch out for that. We are a women's wrestling review channel, specifically the women of WWE. This video is going to be a recap on the WWE Women's Money in the Bank 2021 pay-per-view. We have 2 matches on this card. We have the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and we also have our Raw Women's Championship match. Why did you mute yourself? We'll try and get better at this. This is our first video, so we'll also be reviewing Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and other pay-per-views in this video. Just for the sake that Raw and Money in the Bank are already over, we'll be reviewing Raw in this video as well. Raw was controversial.
It was.
Let's get into our first match of the night, which was the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We're just going to talk about each person from when they came out. So, first person we have is Alexa Bliss. Her outfit was really good. I really liked how right when she got to the ring, she was just standing there.
I loved her outfit. I love the leather. Love the plates, ladders, and all that.
I liked how right when she got into the ring, she just ripped off the bottom part of the skirt, and then she was in her regular ring gear. It was the same as her old ring gear, but black, so that was pretty cool. She had some memorable spots in the match, at the end, the ladder pile up. Everyone just threw the ladders on top of her. She had that when Zelina was climbing up the ladder, and she was on the other side. She possessed Zelina, and then Zelina started walking down, and then she started running back up. That was really cool. The Liv Morgan part.
When Liv was stuck behind a ladder, and Lex was crawling towards her on the ladder, but yeah, that was a cool part.
Yeah, that was really creepy. Liv was really selling her emotions there. And speaking of Liv Morgan, let's talk about her performance. I think that she came out and she was serving very Riot Squad, like her old thing. I also like that she had some green and the eyes. Yeah. That was really cool.
I loved the biker girl meets e-girl theme with the leather. Again, that was very cool.
Luana is new to women's wrestling, so if you guys
if I say something, don't get offended.
Yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about yet. She just started watching it on Sunday at the pay-per-view. So, I've been watching this women's wrestling for around 5 years. So, in the match, she had some memorable spots. She was definitely the fan favorite to win this match.
Yeah, unfortunately, she didn't win. We have some opinions on that later on.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. She had some good spots, like the flatliner on Asuka before she started climbing up the ladder to meet Naomi at the top.
I loved the just
I do remember that one spot where Tamina was under the ladder and Tamina started lifting it and then she jumped on top of the ladder. That was really cool. Also, I remember this. Okay, this was a botch in the match, but Natalya was trying to throw the ladder, I think, at Liv, and then Liv ducked underneath it, but then the ladder fell and hit Liv on the leg, and then she was limping. So.
Yeah, but she was still going. That was nice.
Yeah, she kept going. She didn't skip a beat at all. Next people that we have is the tag champions. Also, the last minute people that. A lot of people did not want to be in this match because they're already the tag champions. We have Natalya and Tamina. Natalya came out in her regular outfit. She does some pink, so this time she has some red. Tamina came out in her regular outfit, pink and green. She had her pink and green extension. That was cool.
I loved Tamina's outfit because of the blazer when she walked out in. That was cool. With the gold and black accents. I love Natalya's outfit because of the red and the black and how that just clashed together.
That was really cool. So some spots in the match. This is one of my favorite spots in the match. Natalya power bombed Alexa. So she pulled her off the ladder, put her on the ropes, then drove her into the ladder, then powerbombed her onto the ground, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Asuka hip attack to Natalia on the apron. Natalia fell. That was really cool. And then Tamina, I remember Asuka put the ladder on top of her, and then like of course Liv jumped on her, and then like call back to 2017 when Carmella won. Like Tamina was lifting up the ladder again, like press, like chest press or whatever. And that was really cool. But yeah, I think that they're kind of just like supposed to like lead the match. I think they really like stood out as like the powerhouses of the match because they're tag team and usually like you like fight each other for that opportunity.
And they were the tag team, so like there was parts of the match where they were working together, like collectively and just trying to defeat, especially Alexa Bliss. They were all kind of against her, including Natalia and Tamina.
Yeah, I remember at the end, like Natalia and Tamina were both holding the ladder and they just drove it into Alexa into the barricade. And then
Yeah.
Alexa fell on the ground and Tamina was literally driving it into Alexa's eye and like dang. Also that one spot where Naomi jumped on top of the ladder and then Tamina caught her and then Samoan drop. That was really cool.
Mhm.
Going off of that, we'll talk about Naomi next. There's that one spot where she like the double stunner off the ropes caught Natalia and Tamina, but we have to talk about Naomi's outfit.
Let's just talk about how like she is serving. She was serving with her glove outfit. I love the long like trench coat that was like furry and looked very soft. But
Yeah, that robe.
yeah, and I just love the like how she wasn't like everybody else, but she was also wearing a two piece, which I thought was really cute. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like really like she like all the fans just want her like to give WWE give her something. She's been here forever, and like she got one belt and had to relinquish it due to injury. I know she won the title back at WrestleMania, but like give her like more. I think that the Glow character was really good. She came out in the furry robe. She went neon green, yellow this time. She had some good spots in the match. When she slid into the ring, just looked up. Everyone was cheering for her. Like, get your briefcase. Like, yeah.
But
Another one, like when of course like when the two people were holding the ladder, I forgot who, but she like jumped on top of it and kicked Tamina in the face. That was really cool. Um, but my favorite spot, like definitely like in the match, I think from Naomi, was when she put Zelina on the ladder, and then like Liv jumped off the top rope and Naomi caught her and then power bombed her into Liv on the ladder. Or no, power bombed Liv into Zelina on the ladder. That was really cool. And then back to like Funkadactyl's callback when she put Nikki Ash on the ladder and then did her splits on top of her. That was really cool. Next, we'll go to her former tag team partner, Asuka, winner of the 2020 Money in the Bank match from last year.
first, let me talk about the outfit though. Let's just talk about this outfit because her outfit wasn't my favorite, but I love it. Her outfit was my favorite, but I love the uniqueness. Like her outfit was definitely different from everybody's. Hers was also a two piece, which I thought was really cute. But I loved her hair. That was my favorite part of the entire look. Her color block hair with the blue and the pink. It was.
This is why Luana's a new women's wrestling fan, y'all. Asuka, she came out. She looked like Asuka. She always is just like what she wears all the time. Yeah, she had her mask. She had the robe. She had her two piece. Very colorful. Her hair, pink and green. I think it was pink and green.
It's like a turquoise blue.
And like teal, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, that was Asuka. What else? I can't really remember much. Like Asuka, I feel like she was like there at like everything. I can't remember much memorable spots that she did though.
Like I remember, like in the end, obviously when everybody was fighting at the top, she was there. But wasn't really don't really have any super memorable like moments from the match. I would say for her.
Yeah, I'd say like her, Natalia, and Tamina were just kind of like supposed to lead the match, but like not
Yeah.
necessarily the people that we want to win. Uh, yeah, that was Asuka. We have one more person besides the winner, which was Zelina Vega. She just got into the match from like returning from all that WWE firing her and stuff. She had some good spots. She came out and was serving that outfit.
The crown. The crown was amazing. I loved the tail on her dress. I loved kind of the corset look with her like her with her stuff. And I think it's just the overall like everything matching was really cute.
Yeah, I think that like the outfit like it's very different from what she usually does. It was white and red, and then obviously she took that off and then did her little thing on the ring apron, like whatever she does, like I don't know, kind of like Maurice. Um, yeah, she was just like really looking good. She like curled her hair for this match. I don't know what like cultural like representation, if anything, but like I think that it looked really good. She had some good spots in the match. So Zelina had some good moments in the match, like as we were talking about when Alexa hypnotized her, she just like pulled her down. Yeah.
She definitely had some memorable moments in the match, and I think that her outfit just served it throughout the whole match.
Mhm.
It was
like
amazing.
One of my favorite spots of the match. I know like this spot was like this was like kind of confusing if you were like there, but on TV you could definitely tell what was happening.
Yeah.
So Zelina was on Natalia's back when Natalia was going up the ladder, and then like Zelina choked out Natalia and then started reaching for the briefcase.
Yeah.
Audience really thought she was gonna win there, and then Liv came in and just pulled her off, and then Natalia knocked over the ladder.
You know, we wanted Liv to win. We wanted many people to win, yet we got none of them. But that's okay.
She did her usual. Zelina is so small that she can really like do these moves really well. She did that off the apron, Hurricane Rana to Tamina. That was nice. But that one spot when Nikki A.S.H jumped off the ladder and got everyone. Zelina was faked that fall so much. She was so far away from them when she fell. That's what happened to Zelina. And then obviously we had like those big like everyone spots. We had the finisher party. Everyone hit their finisher. Natalia clothesline. Tamina did her super kick. Alexa was out first, I think. Naomi rear view. Liv Morgan did her double knees. Zelina Vega, I don't know what she did. Might have done Hurricane Rana. Asuka probably did a kick or a back elbow. And then Nikki A.S.H, what did she do? I can't remember. But now, moving on to the winner of the Women's Money in the Bank Ladder Match 2021.
Nikki A.S.H.
There's some controversy about that. I know, like, I didn't really like the ending that much, because she kind of just, like, it could have been more climactic.
I wouldn't be as mad that she won if it was more climactic. Like, it was so anticlimactic. It was just, like, they were all fighting at the top of the ladder, and she just snuck by and grabbed the suitcase.
Yeah.
I would have pushed her off the ladder.
Yeah, she snuck by and grabbed the suitcase.
Sorry, the briefcase.
Yeah, like, that could have been, like, a better spot. Because, like, everyone was there. Like, no one could stop her. I saw Asuka legit reaching for her. And, like, she walked straight past Liv. Talia was beating up Liv, and now look at what happened. Thanks a lot, Natalia. I remember some spots in the match Nikki did. Like, obviously when she was thrown on the ladder by Naomi, that splits match. I remember she jumped off the ladder. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Sister Abigail, Alexa Bliss did on her. They had some storyline coming into the match. They were original tag team partners. Now they both have new gimmicks. Yeah, Sister Abigail was really good. I think that Alexa might do it better than The Fiend, actually. I think that Alexa, like, she changed it up a little. Instead of having the arm over, she like twists it under their neck and then just like spikes them into the ground. That's really cool. Nikki A.S.H came out of nowhere at the end and just climbed up the ladder and then grabbed the briefcase, went a step above everyone, and just won the match. So that was something. And then she ran away and she was crying. I think that it was a feel-good moment for her.
Definitely.
Well, that was the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. What would you rate it out of 10? You're on mute.
Obviously, I don't really know the scale and everything, but I would say, like, out of 10, I would probably give that match, like, a 7 or 8 out of 10, only because the person that I wanted to win didn't win.
This is why she a new wrestling fan, y'all. I think that I'll give this match, like a 7.5. I feel like the ending could have been better, more spots from everyone. Just like,
Yeah.
like just do more in the match, I think. There are some really good spots, but I feel like they could have done more. Also, I feel like the match was short. I can't remember, but I feel like...
Yeah, like, it was a pretty long, like, it was, like, maybe, like, 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, like, 20 minutes around there, but I honestly think that the Raw Women's Championship match was, like, just as long. Speaking of that match, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's Championship. This match was... I really like this match. First of all, let's talk about Rhea Ripley, the former Raw Women's Champion. She came out looking like herself, that very, like, dark style.
Yeah. I loved all the black, like, just, like, all the matching black and white. That definitely served.
She had, like, a little tattoo under her eye, which was really cool. It was an R. That was cool. Charlotte Flair came out. She looked really good. I really liked that she wore green for Money in the Bank. She had her robe very, like, nature. Apparently is like Poison Ivy vibes. Nature. Yeah, like her dad, the nature boy. I thought that was really cool. Instead of, like, the robe, regular, like, fabric, it was, like, weeds. Or, like, whatever plant stuff she had. That was really cool. On the rest of the robe, she had more leaves. That was really cool. She took it off, and then it was just nice green two-piece attire. That was really nice. But let's get into the actual match. I don't think that Luana watched much of this match, because, yeah. But I do remember in the beginning, right at the start, Charlotte Flair literally, like, flipped everyone off. And, like... I think that the crowd was just, like, kind of really wanted Becky Lynch, because everyone could hear the "We Want Becky" chants. But, like, Charlotte and Rhea won them back, like, just, like, really quickly. And then the crowd was so into it. Yeah, I remember, like, Charlotte flipped them off, and Peacock tried to cut it, like, the screen went black. But we already saw her do it, so whatever. Some good spots in the match. Rhea did that, like, Charlotte was trying to push her into the post, but then Rhea jumped up, Charlotte fell, and then Rhea stomped on her back. I remember Rhea tried to flip into Charlotte off the apron, but she missed. The storyline for this match was that Charlotte Flair kept beating up Rhea Ripley's knee so that she was, like, limping, and so that at the end she could really cinch in that figure 8. Some other stuff that happened in the match, we had that suplex into the turnbuckle. That was cool. I mean, like, the suplex into the turnbuckle was good, but also, like, another part in the match where they're trying to hit Charlotte on the turnbuckle, you know, like, when she, like, does the figure 8, and they pull her into the turnbuckle. She totally missed the turnbuckle there, but that's fine. A bunch of chop block on the rope to Rhea Ripley. She was, like, continuously, like, being rude to the ref. Like, one time she was just, like, to the ref, like, just, like, get out of here. And, like, I swear, she sells her emotions, like, so good. I remember, like, she was just, like, swearing there was, like, so many false finishes in the match. It was just really cool. She did a Boston Crab that she usually does. Okay, so here's, like, some of my favorite parts in the match. That slaps to the chest. Rhea just kept slapping Charlotte. And Charlotte was like just like not backing down. That was really cool. Some really big spots that everyone remembers was that like Rhea was holding Charlotte in a cradle, and then like she just like pure strength just lift her up and held her there before she did the suplex. That was like really cool. At first I didn't know what they were doing, but like as it went, I was like, whoa, that's like really good. Rhea did her 4-leaf clover thing submission, I think. She like wraps their legs like that or something like that, and then like holds them up. And then obviously we had that Riptide reversal where she like grabbed her, or like Rhea was going for the Riptide, and then Charlotte Flair reversed it into a DDT. That was really good. I thought that would be like the end of it. They was so close to the 3 count that like everyone was like, oh. There's a lot of big boots. I remember like Charlotte sent Rhea over the top rope, and like that was a really nasty fall. The one part in this match, when Charlotte Flair did that natural selection off the top rope and just spiked Rhea into the ground, and like it was like the ref was like 1, 2, and then like 3, but like softer, so no one saw that, and it was so close. Everyone was just like,
yeah, that was definitely the closest part of the match to the finishing. Like, it was like legit right on the dot.
yeah, that was like very cool. I remember like Charlotte tried to hit her moonsault a couple times, but Rhea pulled her off the ropes. Eventually, Rhea was outside the ring, and that's when Charlotte was able to land the moonsault on Rhea. That one part in the match when Charlotte had Rhea, or like Charlotte's feet was on the ropes trying to pin Rhea. Good job on the referee for noticing that, because I didn't want that finish. The finish was also quite controversial. Charlotte like sent Rhea's head into the steel post and put her leg into the steel stairs, and Charlotte just kept kicking the steel stairs. But like, if you guys remember back at Hell in a Cell, I think Charlotte literally, or like Rhea threw the top of the announce table at Charlotte, and that was a disqualification. But for some reason, when Charlotte literally puts Rhea's leg into the steel stairs and starts kicking the steel stairs, smashing her leg, that's not a disqualification. It was just kind of dumb, I think, from the last match. Like, I don't know. But, like, after that, like, Charlotte Flair just put Rhea into figure 8. I loved how Rhea was, like shaking. Like, she didn't want to do it, but then she just had to tap out. And now we have the new Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Until Raw the next day, when we had a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship.
You know, that was a fun match until the end.
Yeah.
Until the end, we had Christina Flair. Charlotte Flair. Had Charlotte Flair who won. But
she won by disqualification by hitting Rhea with the championship belt. It was in the main event.
And then we had someone come in. You know, a very lovely person. A very amazing, spontaneous Money in the Bank champion of 2021, Nikki A.S.H, who came in here and beat Charlotte while she was down to win the championship rematch. And you know what? It's okay. No, it's not. But it's okay.
I think that the match, like, having it as the main event, everyone knew something was going to go down. But everyone was expecting, like, Becky Lynch to return. But no.
We didn't want that to happen. We really did not want Nikki A.S.H to cash in.
I mean, I was just hoping that, like, one of the women held the contract for a little bit. Because Carmella held it for a year. But then, legit, Bayley and Alexa Bliss held it for an hour. And then Asuka and, Asuka and Nikki A.S.H both held it for a day. And this is legit the 3rd time that Charlotte Flair has been cashed in on. Like, she gets cashed in on every other year because someone else beat her up. Or, like, because, like, Carmella.
So bad for Charlotte Flair. We need her to keep the title back.
Yeah, like, in 27... Well, no, we don't. Because she's won so many titles. Like, they're like, 11-time women's champion. She's legit won the Divas title once, 5-time SmackDown Women's Championship, 5-time Raw Women's Champion, 1-time Women's Tag Team Champion, and 2-time NXT Champion. They're just trying to get her to tie her dad's 16 title reigns, and that's it. That's why all these reigns are so short. But, like, in 2017, Carmella cashed in on Charlotte and won the title because the Iconics attacked Charlotte. In 2019, Bayley won the title after Charlotte had a match with Becky after Charlotte ran into the turnbuckle. And this year, 2021, after Charlotte Flair got disqualified and retained her title in the rematch for the Raw Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley beat her up with the Riptide outside, and suddenly Nikki A.S.H comes running out and then just cashes in, cross body off the top rope, and wins the championship.
Also, can we talk about though, like, and like, just the complete and utter shock I had. Like, I don't know if I don't know if Connor entered the photos, but he had some photos of me, and I was like so shocked for when Nikki A.S.H, like, honestly, I wasn't even surprised. Like, I was just like disappointed. Like in the, like, after she was Charlotte Flair was holding the belt, and then Rhea Ripley just comes and attacks her, and then all of a sudden you just see blue and gold flashing lights. Wonder who that is.
Nikki A.S.H. I think that I really don't know where they're going with this. If you think about it, like 2 months ago, Nikki wasn't doing anything. She was still Nikki Cross, almost a superhero. I don't understand. Now she's definitely a champion. I just think, like, I don't know where they're gonna go with this. Like, who's she gonna feud with?
I don't know. I just hope that she battles Liv Morgan and Liv Morgan beats the crap out of her.
Well, I don't think they can do that because Liv's on a different brand.
That's true, but
okay, so let's just, like, say our predictions before we end this video. What do you think is gonna happen now? I think that Nikki A.S.H is gonna get into a feud with who should be in a feud with. I don't think with Charlotte or Rhea. I think that they should continue their feud without the title because I just can't see them fighting with Nikki A.S.H. Like, maybe Asuka, but, like, Asuka's been, like, here for the whole pandemic era. We need someone, like, to step up from the shadows.
yeah.
We could do Alexa Bliss. Please. No, because Alexa's in a storyline with Eva. Maybe Doudrop could get a title opportunity. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shayna and Nia, I don't know what they're doing. Challenge for the tag titles, maybe. I know Naomi was traded to SmackDown. She's not on Raw anymore. She's on SmackDown. Maybe Aaliyah. She's getting called up to Raw, I think. She could challenge for the title. There's just, like, a lot of possibilities, but, like, I really don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Do you have any predictions, Luana?
I don't know. I would just say, like, I obviously want Nikki A.S.H to get beat. And that's a big opinion I have. I don't care who beats her, even if it's Asuka or Natalya and Tamina. I don't know. Anybody at this point, just beat Nikki A.S.H.
I think it's good that she finally got something, though. She's been here for quite a bit, and they haven't done much with her. So, congratulations to her. I think we're just going to wrap up this video now. We will be reviewing NXT. That video will be out soon. Yeah, maybe, like, it'll come out maybe Wednesday, I think. It's currently Tuesday, and we're filming this video. So, and then we'll watch...
by today. Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. So, now we're just going to wrap up this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, remember to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when we come out with new videos. Comment down below who you wanted to win the match, how you feel about Nikki A.S.H, like, being the new Raw Women's Champion, and what do you think is going to come after this. We'll be uploading 3 to 4 times a week. As we said, we review Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and pay-per-views if there are them. Yeah, and until next time, CLK Wrestling Reviews. Oh, wait. CLK Wrestling Reviews signing off. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.